Good afternoon everyone, it's Friday afternoon. Welcome to Wayne's Outdoors, your outdoors freaks. Welcome back. If you're new to the channel and you like what you see, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'm back on Sinah again. I'm just having a walk around, just having a walk up and down, looking to see if I can see any fish showing anywhere. I've already stuck my bucket in a swim at the other end of the lake. There's a little bit out there, but I thought it's rammed down there as well. There's people in nearly every swim. I've got one of the only 3 swims down there, so I thought I'd come down this end of the lake. There's no one down this end of the lake. I'm just watching. I thought I saw a fish show in front of this swim when I was stood in another swim, so I've just come into this swim to see if I can see anything moving. So I'll find out where I'm going to go, and I'll catch up with you all a little bit later when I'm set up. I'll speak to you all then. Hi everyone, just a little catch up. Just going to show you before I put my rods out. I'm in beach 2. I've been in this one before. I've caught fish out there off the plateau before, and yeah, I'm going to do the same today, this weekend hopefully. I'm having one out on the plateau, one down deep in the gully because the pressure's dropping down. We've got a lower pressure, so let me show you what I'm doing. Right, so for the deep gully I've got a, no sorry, for the plateau I've got a no, what one's that? Yeah, that's the plateau rod, and that is a 24mm with half of a 20mm pop-up to balance it out, and that's on a blowback rig. And then going down in the deep gully I've got an 18mm with a pink fake corn topper on a Ronnie rig. That's going down in the gully just so it sits up a little bit. I might even change that topper actually and put a bigger one on so that it wafts up a bit more, but I'll leave it for now and I'll see how I get on. So that's what I'm doing now. Here's the swim. So obviously I've got one going out there onto the left of the island on the plateau, and one just out here in the deep gully. And then if the plateau starts going, I'll get fish out of the plateau. I might take the one out the gully and put it out there as well. So that's where we are. I'm just going to get my rods out. I'll catch up with you all in a bit. Got a new toy to show you, and I must say I'm impressed with it. that's both rods out. What I did there is I put a bit of foam on my short rod so that when the foam popped up, I waited till the foam popped up and then I could see where to catapult. So that's both rods out. I'm just going to spawn some out now over the right hand rod on the plateau. I'll catch up with you all in a bit. Hi everyone, it's 4:25 and I need another beard trim. Right, both rods are out as you saw. I've now put my bait out. I've spawned over the right hand one, catapulted over to the left, and I've put a couple of little spawns over the left as well, just to make sure they're bang on, because the catapult, when you're trying to catapult in that close, it's hard to get it right. You either go too bloody close or too far. So right, that's that done. I've seen a few fish showing out there. Hopefully they're carp, could be bream, but hopefully they're carp. Anyway, I've put, so the rods are out. So anyway, my new toy, let me show you my new toy. I've just made up another rig. Just made up a another blowback rig. So I've got 2 blowback rigs. So I've got a spare one so I can bait up ready to go out. Obviously, because I don't drink a lot of hot drinks, I don't bring my kettle and that very often. I mean, I bring it, but I don't use it very often. And I've left my cook bag in the car. I don't even need any of it because I make a lot of rigs. Excuse me. I usually use my lighter to do the shrink tube, and it gets a bit precarious sometimes because you can burn your braid and all that sort of stuff. So I bit the bullet and I got the ND Tackle shrink tuber. This little gadget, and it works an absolute treat. I know people were laughing about it and saying it's ridiculous, it's pointless. I'll tell you what, it's not pointless and it works an absolute treat. It's a brilliant gadget, 19 quid, and they're in stock at the moment. You can get them on Amazon. ND Tackle shrink tuber. I'm not sponsored by them, don't have anything to do with them. It's just a good product, and I've used it today for the first time and it's done the rig brilliantly. And why boil a kettle and waste gas just to do your shrink tube when all you got to do is buy one of them? Ideal, happy days. You charge it up, it's got a USB-C on it, keep it charged up. You flip that up to turn it on, the green light comes on, and then when you want to warm it up, you press that button, the green light flashes, it gets hot, and it gets hot enough to do a bit of shrink tube. When the light stops flashing, you can press it again. It don't stay hot, it stays warm, but it doesn't stay hot until you press that button and the green light flashes. Then it gets really hot on that ceramic plate and you can do it, and it works an absolute treat. Happy days. So I'm just gonna have a snack because I haven't eaten since, when did I eat? After 10 o'clock. Yeah, after 10 o'clock. And I had a comment the other day, someone put a comment on that said, please will you edit out all your yawns? It's not nice watching you yawn. I know fishing can be tiresome. Do you know what? It's real. I don't care. I don't edit anything out. What you see is what you get. I don't edit anything. I stitch my videos together, don't edit them. So, you know, if you don't like me yawning, oh my God, how sad must your life be if you're concerned about people yawning? Anyway, catch you all later. Speak to you in a bit. Watch these seagulls diving, right? That's literally over my spot, right over my spot. It's only 3 foot deep there on the top of the bow. So now they've alerted the swan who's seen them diving from the other end of the lake. Now, my seagulls are obviously diving for fry. There must be a big shoal of fry come up over my spot. They're diving for something. Fuck's sake, I better check that. I've had a drop back, hang on. Oh, I've just put my rig back out. The seagulls have buggered off now because whatever it was they were diving on has moved. But the bloody swan obviously now knows where my spot is. I don't know what that was, picked up my rig. The swan wasn't near it, the swan was over to the left, unless one of the seagulls had gone into my line. But when I reeled it in, the lead had gone. So it's a bit random. something had obviously picked it up, but I don't know whether it was a fish. I had a drop back, but it didn't look like there was any peck marks on it. I mean, the seagulls were only diving just to the surface. They weren't diving down 3 feet. Well, it's more than that actually. It's more like nearly 4 feet actually, because you pay out 3 foot of line, but then you've got the original sort of foot of the float anyway before you even pay it up, so it's 4 foot, not 3 foot. Strange. Anyway, rod's back out now. See what happens. See that coot out there? Just got spooked off my spot. Just dived down to try and get some bait, come up real quick and come up scared and went away. That tells me there's fish down there. So with any luck, one of them will pick up my bait soon. Fingers crossed. Catch you in a bit. Morning everyone. Try and get this done quick, it's raining again. All happened in the rain, always happens in the rain, doesn't it? Right. Sort of common. £25.10. It's got a bit of a parrot mouth, this one. Come here mate, put up a bloody good fight, I know that. £25.10. That'll do. And that'll do because of the weather. £25.10. Let's get him back. Good boy. Well done, mate. Let's get him back. Morning, everyone. Right, it's now 6 o'clock. When I was filming that, I don't know if I said at the time, it was about 5:30. I've just redone my rod, wrapped it up. The first time it didn't go out too good. It, you know, obviously in the dark, it's judging, innit? I hit the clip too hard and it bounced back, so I reeled it in, did it again, it went out perfect. I've put another 2 spoms over, which I also did at midnight. I don't think I told you. I got out for a pee at midnight, and while I was up, I put 2 spoms out just to negate what the swan had done. Obviously, I don't know whether the swan had cleared everything out. I doubt it. I put about 7 to 10 spoms out before, but he might have done, you just don't know. He was there a long time. He was there well into dark, still munching away. So I put 2 out at midnight, and I've just redone that rod and put another 2 out now, back out on the spot. So we'll see if it goes again. Yeah, funny one. That didn't have a very good mouth, that one. Don't see many in here with mouths like that. But yeah, strange one. Anyway, I'll catch up with you all in a bit. Morning everyone. 8:45 nearly. Just redone both my rods. Just had a savage, I don't know if it was a savage liner on my right hand rod or it was the swan, because the swan was out there again, but he didn't look like he was there, if you know what I mean. Could have been because I'd cast it obviously in the dark this morning, but going by the sound and where it was, I don't think it was, I think it was, you know, it was where it should have been. Well, who knows. Anyway, I brought it back in. It hadn't been picked up because the lead was still on. I redone it, put it back out again. A couple of coots out there diving at the moment, but I hope that swan don't come back too soon. Hope he buggers off down the other end of the lake and annoys some of the other anglers. The trouble is, someone else come in this end and went down towards the end. There's only 2 of us down this whole end of the lake. Down the other end of the lake, I think there's a few more anglers. So hopefully he'll bugger off down there and get stuck into all them lot. It's quiet down this end. It's probably why he's going to stay down this end more. He's not here at the minute. Right, anyway, hopefully we'll have something out today. If not, it'll be the always seems to be between 5 and 6 for some reason in these swims in the morning. I've always had them between 5 and 6 and around 3 o'clock in the evening, in the afternoon. So anyway, catch up with you all in a bit. a bit hungry today. I'll have some breakfast. Little update, 11:15. I have just redone my right hand rod. I've changed my rig. Let me show you quick, because I've got another one ready. Not my rig, just my bait. I've took the pink topper off that I had on, and this is what I had to fish on in the night. I put one out, the one I put out at 5 o'clock this morning had a pink topper on it, but it keeps getting ravaged by the swan. I've had to do my redo my rod 5 times now. So now I've gone for the 24mm bottom bait with a whittled down 20mm pop up, both in Scopex squid, size 2 claw on the semi-stiff skin link. So that's what I've gone with, and hopefully the swan won't see it as easy because it's not bright pink. So that's what I've just put out there. So fingers crossed it'll do me another fish. Showers all day, so hopefully they'll be on the move and they'll be on the feed. That one that I caught this morning crapped my bait all over my mat, and it had definitely been on the munch. So I've just put one spom over the top, just one, and hopefully it will do me another fish in a bit. Catch up with you then. See that pest of a swan out there? It's just picked up my line again. 6th time now. I'm gonna have to go and redo my rod because of him. Bloody pest. Alright, it's back out there. You watch him go do it again straight away. Just as the rain started, I got it done. So obviously the pink topper thing didn't work. Putting the neutral colours on, same as sort of gravel colours, the pest still found it. He's out back on it, look. Honestly, it's the only swan on the lake, the only one. Absolutely, I'm going to end up hooking it soon. 6 times now. It looks like it's going to be 7 in a minute. Speak to you in a bit. Hi everyone. I'm not sure what the time is. I've just had a show right over my spot. Just had a cart roll right over it. Be nice to get one now in the day. I'm 99% sure that was a carp. Sort of rolled in a tail flick out the water, right over my spot. Hopefully he's getting his head down and having a munch. He's going to pick mine up any minute. Hopefully he does. Catch up with you in a bit. Evening everyone, it's 6 o'clock. Just redone my right hand rod again. Hopefully the swan don't come back now. No doubt he will. If he does, I've got a preemptive strike. I've gone for more bait. I've put about 10 spoms out over there. Really happy with them and all. And then I put 2 about 10 yards to the left to intercept him on his line. So hopefully he'll find them ones before he finds the other ones, and they'll keep him occupied. So yeah, rod's done. Honestly, I was going to leave it till later tonight. Like last night I didn't bait up till midnight because of the swan. because he was there well into dark, but I wanted to get it done in case, because it's dark and gloomy and overcast and we've had a lot of rain and wind. I thought it might be an early evening bite, so hence why I've done it now. There's coots keep getting spooked out there, so something's going on. Good news is I think the coots have found the left-hand baits. Yeah, they found the baits I've put over to the left. Right, that's good. I'll put a little bit further to the right as well because of the wind that's hacking in the water, so they'll just blow down onto my spot. I'll spread them right the way along that bar, so hopefully the fish will move in and we'll be lucky and we'll have another fish out. If we don't get one tonight, it'll probably be 5 o'clock in the morning again. Anyway, I'm settled down now. I'm going to watch the new Terry Earn film that came out Friday. Started watching it last night, watched about 20 minutes of it and then started getting tired, so I thought, no, I'm going to save it. So I'm going to watch that now. Looks like a good one. So I'll catch up with you all in a bit. Speak to you then. Morning everybody. 4 o'clock. Got another common which is almost the same, if it's not even the same fish as the one I had last night. Slightly different shape. No, it's not the same fish, but it's another one with a bit of a funny mouth, unfortunately. Like I said the other night, you don't get many of them, but I've had 2 in 2 nights. Whoa. This one is 25.15. It's only 5 ounces bigger. It's a bit of a longer fish. £25, 15 ounces. There we go. 25.15. Let's get it back. In and out quick. Well, a little bit earlier than I was expecting. Hour earlier. It's now 20 past 4. The rod's back out. Oh, that was actually the short rod. That was the rod down in the deep gully. That was the left-hand rod, so that's good. I know I've actually got 2 spots in this swim now that work, so yeah, good. Yeah, almost the same weight, 25.15. Little bit of a funny mouth on that one, but not as bad as the other one. It's funny how a lot of the, I mean, I know it's still not a small fish, but it seems to be them smaller commons that have got that funny mouth. But yeah, 25.15, so the 25.10 and a 25.15 common. Happy days. I'll catch up with you all in a bit. Hopefully the long rod will go and we'll have a beautiful mirror. Morning everyone, it's 10:30, I'm all packed up, just about to leave the car park, no more fish, but thanks for watching. Another week on Ains Outdoors, and I'll catch you all again soon. Until next time, me, Little Fluffles, out.